maniac is back.
Day 3, guys. Still can't get over how good this cheap coffee tastes. Spilt the milk because I was looking through the camera as I was pouring it. Me and Lauren are both noticing weird things, which we don't know why because we're still eating. But having a weird pain in our head, which I mean we've both been getting anyway. But my stomach, I had a funny stomach yesterday, and today it's just my stomach aches like I've been working out. I don't get it. But today should be better. I'm going to be having lunch and dinner today. So it should be right. Excuse the bed hair. My God. Just got in. We're taking my son to school. We were late again. We're about to leave already. And then he spilled a drink, and it was a full drink. All over the carpet and everything here. I had to make sure it's all good before I left because there's wires down there. Actually, I just realised I was stupid because they're not even plugged in. And there's me panicking about it. But then I made sure they were dry and everything. So at least I know not to plug them in until they are, you know, all good. Carpet is soaked. Mate, you like to hang around on the balcony doors, twisting turns, and there's a table there and I had a drink on there. Luckily the cup was right, to be honest. Oh, I didn't get this out, don't worry. I tend to use the same. I like to keep takeaway cups so I can make a coffee when I take them to school in the mornings. It's especially even nicer in the middle of this challenge because I'm having 2 teaspoons of that cheap coffee and it makes it so rich and smooth. That's good. Mate, out of breath and rushing. Although we're literally like 3-4 minutes late, so you know. Not too bad. The longest he's been late is, I think, 15 minutes. That was last year. That's because my IBS was playing up in the morning. But apart from that, he's been late 2 other occasions, which has been yesterday and today, by only a couple minutes. So that's absolutely fine. So, it's the time again. It's lunchtime. I'm hungry. Remember, I'm not having any pudding or snacks today because I've got pasta for dinner. And I tend to fill up, you know, I have a good sized plate full of pasta, which you will see later. That's going to fill me up for the rest of the night. If not, I can have tea and coffee to fill in the gap. So I might have 2 ham and cheese sandwiches here. Because then I'm probably not having ham again until the weekend. So I don't want to waste it. Awesome. There we go, 2 sandwiches. Ham and cheese. I've got ham, cheese, and ham. So that's 4 bits of ham. And a generous amount of grated cheese. Let's give it a try, although I've had ham and cheese sandwich before, but for the video, hold on. There we go. No sauce. I don't tend to have sauce in my sandwiches anyway. What can I say? It's good. Oh yeah. I love ham cheese sandwiches, baguettes, paninis, whatever they're called, rolls. Absolutely love them. Plus I love cheese. Can't live without cheese. Oh no. Right, so I'm going to demolish that. I'm actually starving. Another day without breakfast. I've had 2 cups of coffee though. I've now got tea as well, which tastes like shit, but what are you going to do? I appreciate the fact that some people can only afford like cheap tea bags and cheap anything. But you shouldn't really call it cheap. It's just called, you know, call it affordable, even though people that shop at like M&S and that call themselves middle class. So what are we called? Low class? No idea. I don't consider myself that. I don't always get expensive stuff, but when I do, okay, I must admit it does make me feel better. But no one to be categorised over, you know, or judged by their income or what they buy and stuff like that. I mean, there is some cheap things, or things that don't cost too much, I'd say, that me and Lauren do get, because a lot of things that are cheaper taste better than things that are higher priced. But we haven't got any of those sorts of things for this challenge, except maybe, I think Lauren's had the cereal before, I've had the cheese before, and the bread. But you know, the biscuits, I've had the biscuits before, but I haven't had the Little brand, their cheap brand. To be honest, malted milk tastes the same, and the ginger nuts, they don't taste as crunchy as, you know, normal ones, but still got that spice and everything, still good. But anyway, I'm going to crack on with these two sandwiches, enjoy it, and I'll be back for dinner, which will be pasta. Yummy! I get to have an early dinner today because I'm having pasta and my son wants the same, and he eats earlier, so this is going to be ready for about 5:15. Yeah! So he has got his own pasta, but he's just going to share mine because I do have a kilo of pasta, and I'm going to have a lot of pasta with cheese and stuff. I'm getting tired of just having coffee. I miss my lattes, they're staring me in the face. I have latte sachets by Kenko. They're very good. So instead, I might better see the steam. Maybe I've heated up some milk in the microwave. Obviously, going to make a standard coffee, like a shot of coffee, and have a milky coffee because it's the next best thing. And yeah, let's get this pasta done. I'll show you when it's done, but obviously, yeah. I was going to say there's no point in me trying it because we've all had pasta and cheese before, and so have I. But I'll just do it for the sake of the video, give my thoughts on it, I suppose. Right, so the pasta is dished up and ready to be consumed. I know. I've now converted to having my bottled water that I already have here. Now, this is Highland Spring, so it's not that expensive at all. I figured I have to go to this, otherwise I have to stop the challenge because I've got another big migraine. And I think it's because I don't know if it's, I used to like the tap water. I like the tap water at my mum's old house. I like it at her new house, and I like it round my sister's. But for some reason, it really tastes like, you know, when you bite your lip and then you suck the blood. That taste. I don't know why, but it tastes like that to me. It's disgusting. So I haven't been drinking it as much, and that's probably why I've got migraines, because I suffer with them. I take tablets for them, and in order to continue with the rest of the week, I'm gonna have to have my bottled. I mean, I've only got 6 of these bottles to last me, but it helps. And it tastes 10 times better. I mean, water's water, to be honest. But anyway, I'm not gonna stop doing it because obviously we still have, you know, plenty of food and that to try, and we bought it all now. A big plate of pasta with cheese on it, generous amount. Let's have a quick try here. Oh. Nearly stabbed myself with a fork then. Got that aching jaw feeling again. It could be because I'm not eating much actually, I don't know. 2 sandwiches for lunch, then this for dinner, and that's it till tomorrow. I'm going to make sure I have breakfast tomorrow though. It's good, it's cheesy, I love it. Good times. Now, it's going to come to Lauren having her dinner. Whatever that is, I don't know yet. And then the outro for day 3. So guys, do I prefer today over yesterday and day 1? Only time will tell. Right, so I finished dinner about half an hour ago. Very yummy. I am going to have a dessert because I've got a headache and I feel like something sweet might help. So I ain't been having much sweet things. Look at this, double toffee boys. Now I've only had this one once. I've had the vanilla one twice, and there is a chocolate one which I haven't had yet, but let's get right in there, make sure we get a bit of everything. Cream and the toffee sauce or whatever it is, and the mousse. Oh, it's so good. I think it's like toffee custard as well as cream on top and stuff like that. Absolutely. Oh, mate, let's get a second taste for you guys. Wow. For 49p, you can't go wrong. It tastes amazing. It tastes like a £2-3 dessert. Oh, it's so good. I recommend it. Lidl's, 49p. And you can get double toffee, I think double chocolate, and vanilla. Vanilla's also very good. I haven't tried the chocolate one yet. I definitely have to try that at some point. There we go, guys. Time for bed and the outro.
Okay, so I didn't video my lunch today because I had exactly the same as yesterday. So for dinner, I've got soup and bread. I've got 3 loaves of bread. 3 loaves of bread? 3? No, I haven't. I've got 3 slices of bread, which I wouldn't normally have. I'd normally have 2, but I am quite hungry, so I'm having 3. I can't pick it up, it's too hot. So there's my soup. Yeah, it's good as it's gonna get. So I've got tomato soup and 3 slices of bread, basically, and a cup of tea. So I'm gonna eat it and then I'll get back to you. Okay, sorry, I forgot to do a taste because it's too hot. Here goes. Not bad. And the bread, I've not had the bread before, and the butter. It's actually quite buttery. I had it on my crackers. It don't quite taste the same, but not bad. Bread is bread, soup is soup. Okay, so I finished my soup. It's quite filling actually. I feel a bit sick. It's quite nice, so I'm going to let that go down and then I might have some malted milk biscuits, but we'll see how it goes.
So guys, that is the end of day 3. Hope you enjoyed this one. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up button if you did. Subscribe if you're new to stay up to date with the challenges on the series. Well, on this current series on this channel. And stuff like that means a lot. Lauren's in bed, trying to be quiet. I think for her, I think day 2 was possibly better for her. For me, I'm still saying day 1 was the best because the jack potato was just insane. But tomorrow, I'm having pizza, one of my favourite meals. So let's see if I can beat that. It's going to be tough, very tough. It's going to be a close one. But anyway guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the morning for day 4. Peace.